My husband promised he'd stay home with our baby so I could return to work. Now he wants to back out. And I told him I never would have had his child if I knew this would happen. I worked my entire life to become a neurologist. I didn't come from privilege. I was a troubled teen, didn't get into college after high school, and had to claw my way up from community college. I finally made it to med school at 26, and when I got accepted, I cried like a child. Helping people became my life's purpose. During med school, I met my husband. We got married 4 years ago. He works in marketing, and I make 3 times his salary. From day one, I was honest. I wasn't sure if I ever wanted biological kids. I always wanted to adopt. He agreed, but then his best friend had a baby, and something flipped. He suddenly wanted one badly. I told him I wasn't ready. I was just starting my career, and I needed time. Then, the condom broke. I got pregnant unexpectedly, and at first, I seriously considered an abortion. But we had long, emotional talks, and ultimately decided to keep the baby. But with one very clear agreement: he would quit his job and stay home with her until she was old enough for preschool. There were a lot of reasons for that. I make more money. He's been in his career for 15 years. I just started mine. I have zero interest in being a stay-at-home mom. I deeply respect those who do it, but it's not me. My work is my identity. And most importantly, as someone who was molested as a child, I do not trust daycare with a baby who can't speak up for herself. It terrifies me. So the plan was simple. I go back to work, and he handles things at home. Our daughter is now 9 weeks old. I went to a conference last weekend, just a few days away. When I got back, he seemed off. I asked him what was wrong, and he broke down. He said he felt trapped, overwhelmed, alone. He didn't think he could do it. He begged me to extend my maternity leave and said he wanted his old job back. I was like, then who's going to take care of our daughter? He said, you can work from home. I said, absolutely not. Then he said, we'll just use daycare. I snapped. I said, if I knew you were going to back out of your promise, I would have never had your child. And now I feel awful. Of course I love our daughter. I wouldn't trade her for the world, but I feel betrayed, and I don't know how we're going to move forward from this. Was I way out of line for saying that? Or is it fair to feel betrayed when someone backs out of a promise that massive? Be honest. I need to hear both sides. Like and follow for more stories like this.